Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Ashley Young. Played out to the right. Played back in. Lukaku clipped. Shot at goal! Saved only by poor finishing. Barcelona get it back again. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Rakitic. Ashley Young. Pogba. Forward it goes. Dinks one in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Coutinho. Rakitic. Messi. Martial. Shaw. Manchester are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Lukaku. Shaw. Pogba. Messi. Brings the ball forward. And it's Messi. He's in! Has a hit! Manchester just about recovering from what was about to hit them. Lukaku.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Martial. Martial tries lifting it over. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Rakitic. Nelson Semedo. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Luis Suarez. And the ball's come out! Pogba with a good steal, well played. Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ashley Young does well there, alert. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Coutinho plays a clever pass. Ashley Young plays it forward. And it's Lukaku. He's through, now is he in? And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Can he finish? And he's done it! There is the breakthrough. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Umtiti. Coutinho. Piqué cuts it out. Now it's Messi. Shaw. And it's Messi. Messi. And a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Back into the middle. Now it's Ashley Young. Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Manchester get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And the ball is out of play. Ashley Young, hurtling down that right flank. Sanchez looking to... He hits it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Alexis Sanchez certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Now it's Martial. Well read, he sorted that out.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
No way through there. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Keeper's ball. And that's been won straight back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rakitic. Luis Suarez. That was always going to be the keepers. Pogba. Sergio Busquets. And it's Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Rakitic! In it goes! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all system.
Philippe Coutinho! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Philippe Coutinho really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Aimed long and direct. Luis Suarez. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Vidal. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Chooses to go back. Plays it back.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Now it's Lukaku.
Manchester certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Ashley Young. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Ashley Young crosses it in low, hits it first time! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central.
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So it's away we go then. Rakitic. He'll try from distance. It's their first effort on goal.
Manchester are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Nelson Semedo. And the weighted pass. Messi. He's had a shot! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Ashley Young. Pogba. Ashley Young. Juan Mata. Here it comes. Juan Mata, cut out in the nick of time, and he's there to hoof it away. Now it's Martial, deftly done. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Juan Mata. There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Done very well to intervene. Oh, good interception.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Played back in, out wide to the right. Rakitic. De Gea can claim that. It was on the back foot. And it's Martial. Martial. Now it's Lukaku. And the shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Lukaku simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Sanchez plays it forward. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Rakitic. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Goalkeeper's ball. Messi. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponent. Has a swing at it! Goal! Barcelona! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Ashley Young goes short, and it's Sanchez. Pogba looks to dink one in. Martial has a go! Same again, same outcome. Lukaku. And he's there to cut it out. Nelson Semedo. Coutinho. Time to deliver. Ashley Young with a fine tackle. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Martial. Messi. Rakitic. Well weighted. Messi! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Sanchez goes wandering offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And it's Luis Suarez. Jones battles to win it back. Messi. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Messi. And it's Martial. Alexis Sanchez. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Back into the middle. Rakitic. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Lukaku. Matic.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too. Martial really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Going for goal! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pogba. Aimed long and direct. Alexis Sanchez. Pogba. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. And the finish! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a carbon copy of their previous miss. And it's been taken short. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Messi just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Philippe Coutinho. And it's Coutinho. Shaw. And the through ball is intercepted. Rakitic. Needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's made sure that that won't get through. Look at the defender bombing forward. Strong punch. And it's Sanchez. He'll have it! It's come back out! That's a real chance missed.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Piqué. Coutinho. He's away! Martial. Nicely measured pass. Nelson Semedo. And it's Rakitic. Fires from distance. Pogba. Now a chance to break. Mata. Martial. Well read, he sorted that out. Rakitic gets rid without sophistication. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learnt from it all when they regroup. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favourites. Luis Suarez! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Pogba. That's sprayed out wide, played back in. It's a brilliant interception. Alexis Sanchez. Luis Suarez. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Breaks on here. And it's Juan Mata. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Mata. Coutinho gets it back. And it's Luis Suarez. This could fall anywhere.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well played, he saw that coming. Coutinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Vidal. Coutinho. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's Lukaku! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Manchester take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Marcos Rojo. Aimed long and direct. Dashing forward at pace. He's left his man. Lukaku! Oh, taken with style. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. And a shot! Pogba looks to dink one in. He's through. Semedo cuts it out. Pogba needed to come up with a better ball.
Pogba encouraged the
towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Going through. Luis Suarez. And it's been taken straight back. He's got away. Shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Massive leap! It's a goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area...
Big chance! That really should have hit the net. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Messi. Coutinho. Luis Suarez. first 45 minutes are up.
That's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Manchester do lead, but it's Luis Suarez! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And through to the goalkeeper. Marcos Rojo. Philippe Coutinho. That's a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And it's Luis Suarez. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Messi. He'll have a dip! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify something.
The shot's on! He scored! And again they hit the front. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Manchester go into the lead. Juan Mata, he's on it. Mata! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Mata. Darmian. Now it's Luis Suarez. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Crowd calling for him to shoot.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Rojo could try cutting inside here. Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lukaku sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Turns and goes back. Coutinho tries running with the ball at his feet. Can he finish? What about it?
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded...
He's had a go! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Juan Mata. Alex goes for goal! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front. What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Timely intervention.
Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's had a shot! That is gorgeous! Oh, that is a gem! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Sanchez. Lukaku has a goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Vidal. He's looked long this time. Well read, he's sorted that. And Coutinho! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Coutinho duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Now look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Lukaku plays it forward. And that's that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Forward it goes. And it's Martial. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Now it's Rakitic. Messi. Play for a throw. Looking to shoot. Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's hoisted clear. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? It's Juan Mata. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Tries to dink it in. That intervention was very necessary. Ashley Young. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Rashford spreads it towards the left, and it's Sanchez. Sergio Busquets. He's found his man. He's had a look. Suarez. Luis Suarez! Cut out in the nick of time. Ashley Young. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Luis Suarez. He's left his man. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Well positioned to make that interception. Come back to the keeper. Nelson Semedo. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Suarez needed to come up with a better ball.
Suarez encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shot a goal! That's a half-decent try.
Martial did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Vidal proves too strong there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! They've scored! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
They've won a corner. Martial. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Matic. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Martial. Ashley Young gets into some space. A chance to play it in. Now it's Ashley Young. Big chance! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Rakitic. Lindelof gets into the right position to intercept. Barcelona have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Rashford. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Luis Suarez. Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Shaw plays it forward.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Good running with the ball, can they build on it? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Juan Mata. And it's Martial. Manchester get it back again. Danger averted for now. Matic. Manchester haven't made a substitution yet. Now it's Martial. Dinks one in. And he just whacks it away. Ashley Young opts to play it back. It's on hits one! Just off target.
Alexis Sanchez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Lindelof demonstrating fabulous determination, he just will not be beaten.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Big chance here. He'll have a dig. Oh, taken with style. Back to within one. Interesting. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Can he score? Should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Gets up to head it! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
It's Luis Suarez! That's a real chance missed.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Towering header! Could fall kindly. And more, and more, and more. And they are cruising away. De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Phil Jones. Now it's Sanchez. Rashford can shoot here. Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Rakitic. Going through. Surely. This could fall anywhere. Rakitic. Ashley Young. There is the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed. Hits one! An early chance there, first of the game. Now it's Lukaku. Hits one! He is off the hook. Much personal relief.
Pogba has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong. And he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Ter Stegen gets good distance on it. It's Juan Mata. Looking to shoot! Aimed long and direct. Coutinho. That had to be more accurate. Coutinho tries lifting it over. It's put paid to a promising move. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Nelson Semedo. It's Rakitic. Luis Suarez.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
He's had a go! Rashford is flagged offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
That's the through ball. He's left his man. He's Lukaku! No mistake! They are right back in business. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Pogba, the shot's on! That really should have hit the net.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Going through, Messi, and the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Luis Suarez. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Nelson Semedo is desperately calling for it out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Well, they could break here. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Luis Suarez. Ashley Young. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Messi. Messi. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. Rakitic with the short one. Has a hit!
Vidal really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Sergio Busquets, good challenge, he just stood firm. Lukaku, it's Lukaku! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Now it's Rakitic. And a shot! Messi. Jones plays it forward. Now it's Pogba. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Pogba. Rashford. Well read, he sorted that out. That's going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Manchester head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Already up and running for the second half. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Pogba. Alexis Sanchez. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Messi. Alexis Sanchez. And that's been won straight back. Rakitic. Shakes to shoot. Goal!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Luis Suarez. He's pinged one through here. Messi is on his own. The referee has just said play on. Luis Suarez. Pogba. Lukaku.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
He'll have a dip! Ashley Young. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Big chance! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Suarez really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Good ball. There's no flag. Looking to force his way through. Shaw. Alexis Sanchez. Mata could try cutting inside here. And he's there to hoof it away. Sergio Busquets. Boateng. And it's Luis Suarez. Shaw. Forward it goes. Plays a clever pass. Rashford looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's in! And he heaves it forward. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Back into the middle. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Manchester seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Boateng. Messi. Boateng. He's played him through. Boateng. Going for goal! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's got away. Big chance here. He's gone for it. Has a swing at it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester really were sleepwalking in central defence.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is Casemiro. He's given away a free kick. Coutinho. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Bale. Bale tries lifting it over. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly, and it's Boateng. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nacho. Either side especially adventurous early on. surely! Looks to thread it through. Can he finish? Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Bale. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Boateng needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Chance! It's Isco! That's a half-decent try. They've played it short. Coutinho battles to win it back. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Semedo. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And the finish! Sergio Ramos plays it forward.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Bale plays it long. And Titi. And it's Boateng. Boateng. Played out to the right. Semedo plays a clever pass. Danger averted for now. Jordi Alba. Messi, Coutinho. It's a brilliant interception. Defence has got rid of that. Busquets. Sergio Ramos goes looking. Nelson Semedo. Messi looking to run onto it. Messi. Corner it is. Away from immediate. Can he score? And he's there to hoof it away. He slipped. Messi hits it! He's had a look. Sergio Busquets. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. And it's Bale. Isco plays it out to the wing. And he's there to cut it out. The referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
A real chance to break. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Aimed long and direct. Bale. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Coutinho. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Boateng. Coutinho. Benzema plays it out to the flank. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Bale gets his final warning. Messi. He'll try from distance. Oh, he's really drilled it.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Toni Kroos. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Bale certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He's got away. Luis Suarez. Room for a shot. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that's been levered clear. Played back in. And he's whipped it in low. Casemiro.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Isco. Messi. Boateng goes long, and it's got through. He's left his man. This could fall anywhere. Nacho tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Benzema. Bale goes up and over. Boateng. Jordi Alba. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Busquets. Tries to dink it in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Benzema, out wide to the right. And it's been given up. Shoots! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Gross! Oh, brilliant goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are cruising away. Oh, that is a bit special. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Benzema. Bale looks to Dinklage. He's had a shot! They are rampant! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He's made it 3, quite a... And that's it. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions.